Phosphor friends, Earl at logbook.com, back once again, playing the NES. We're going to play a game that never came out in America, and there are some plenty weird reasons for that. The game is called Devil World, and it was released only on the Famicom in Japan. I believe it was released in some European territories as well, but not in America because Nintendo of America had a policy in place against using religious icons for fear of offending its consumers. Which is somewhat understandable because the video game industry had just come back from the brink, basically, via the NES. And it was a very hard-won fight. So you're this little green guy called Tamagon, I believe. And what you have to do is you have to avail yourself of numerous crosses throughout the maze. They give you the power to roast your opponents. Now, as you can see, the devil is at the top of the screen. He is actually offering hints as to which way the maze is going to move next. The direction you are moving in has no bearing on which way the maze is going to scroll. The devil is in control of that. Go figure. If you have a cross, again, you can eliminate your enemies, even if they are behind walls that seem like they would stop your shot. See, that shot went right over that wall. Okay, so now we are moving up again. Oh! My little character's having a hell of a time here. If you are pushed off the edge of the screen by the movement of the maze, it will kill you. There are an awful lot of things in this game that will kill you. But everything will kill you if you don't have a cross handy. Hello, ice cream cones. Devilishly good. I am guessing that if I... that was almost a very costly maneuver. Okay, now we're going to go this way. What you're trying to do is you're trying to eat as many of the dots. It's basically like Pac-Man. You're trying to clear the maze of dots. Now, in the second level, you have a whole new set of challenges. You have these Bibles stuck in the corner. Don't ask me to figure out the iconography of this game or the use of it, because it's really weird. So really, it's wise not to get caught at the edge of the screen for any reason, if you can possibly help it. Alright, let's go get this one. To clear this level, you have to take each of the Bibles and slot them into this square containing a death's head. I really don't know. I don't know why either. Oh, good. Well, I eliminated both of my enemies in one go. Yay! So, okay, did I shout at the devil? What just happened here? Bonus box. Okay, I think this one is just... yeah. This is an item collection thing. Now, oh, I got squished. Hell of a time, I'm telling you. And, now we're back to the, original formulation, the first level. And, you cannot, by the way, you're supposed to eat all the dots, very much like Pac-Man. You cannot do that without a cross. So if you... I mean, really, I can't figure out how we wound up with NES games like Bible Buffet or whatever the heck it was. You would think that this game would really have fulfilled all the requirements for that crowd. There's an example of shooting over the wall. There's an example of getting crushed by the wall. Yeah. You would really think that, squish! You would think that this game would have been picked up by someone as, as one of the quote-unquote religious games that were out. Although all of those were unofficial. If I remember correctly, you had to use the Game Genie or something similar to that in order to play, like, what was it, Super Noah's Ark? I'm trying to remember what they all were, and they were all hilariously bad. This is at least somewhat fun, if a bit of a curiosity. Now here's the surprising thing about this. This game was designed by Shigeru Miyamoto, the same Shigeru Miyamoto who gave us Donkey Kong, Super Mario Brothers, and so on. This was the first game Miyamoto did as a console exclusive. This was not going to be an arcade game. I don't know why not. Put it next to Satan's Hollow. No problem. But this was Miyamoto's first console game. And so it's kind of surprising that no effort was made to change things up, localize it for the US, make it something more palatable. Because I think it probably would have survived being called Devil's World if they had changed up the iconography. However, the possibility is they may have also been trying to avoid any entanglements with Namco over the similarities to Pac-Man. So, who knows what reasons existed in the minds of the management at Nintendo for never getting around to bringing this game to the US. Now, as you can see in the demo mode here, the two-player mode is a two-player simultaneous mode. Kind of, I'm not sure how that would work. I guess you could co-op it. It'd probably be a lot of fun. I'm kind of disappointed I can't... Well, I can't get any of the cats to play it with me, so... Sorry. Of course, you can also, simultaneously get squished in the two-player scenario as well. So there you have it, Devil World for the Nintendo Famicom. If you want to play this on a real Famicom, let me tell you someplace you can actually do that. I know for a fact that the Arcadia Retrocade in Fayetteville, Arkansas, also known as the happiest place on earth and my home away from home when I lived there, it lived in Arkansas, not lived at the arcade. Now, it was tried. It was suggested numerous times. I just don't think they were going to be okay with me and my herd of cats, living in the back of the arcade. What could possibly go wrong? We could LARP Mousetrap. But they do have a cartridge of Devil World there for the Famicom at the snack bar, which actually is my old Famicom. So you can play this game on the original hardware with the original controller for real at Arcadia. If you do that, tell them I said hi.